Bhaskar's report suggests that the government is clearly trying to curtail the foreign outflow of funds. And while it is the HNIs which it wants to target, the move, it seems, is also affecting the small ticket investors. Let us see if in the coming days we see the policy makers reach some sort of a middle ground. In our Bankers View segment today, we have with us Punjab National Bank's MD and CEO, Atul Kumar Goel. PNB's net profit fell 44% to 629 crore rupees in the quarter ending December 2022 due to higher provisions. Goel tells our banking editor Manojit Saha what to expect in the coming days.
Welcome to the Business Standard Banking Show. Punjab National Bank, a large public sector bank, reported 44% decline in net profit in the third quarter. We today have Atul Kumar Goel, MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank, to discuss the bank's performance. Mr. Goel, welcome to the show.
Thank you to everybody.
One of the reasons for the profit decline was higher operating expenses and provisions. Now, expenses for employee benefit went up by 185% in Q3. Is it a one-time hit, or do you expect more provisions in the coming quarter?
If you see, the buyback settlement is due from the November 2022. So in this particular quarter, in December quarter, we have provided around 181 crore rupees for the wage revision for 2 months. Okay. Second, if you see, as per the buyback settlement, if operating profit of the current 9 months is more than the 9 months of the corresponding period, although we have to assess for full of the year. If there is a increase of 5% in the operating profit corresponding period of the last, then 5 days PLI will be given. If it is more than 10%, then 10% PLI, 10 days PLI will be given. If operating profit is more than 15%, then 15 days entitlement. So as of date, if you see our 9-month operating profit as compared to the 9-month operating profit of the corresponding period is the 21-22, it is more than 5%. So we have also provided 5 days PLI around 79 crore. Now the another provision, which is AS15, because when you are providing the wage hike, so when we actually pay the wages, so there will be impact of the gratuity and pension on the revised. So so this is the reason we have provided AS15 provision in the last quarter, December 2022, around 1,854.
Right.
So this is the 1,330. 1,330. Normally, if you see, every quarter it was coming around 500 crore rupees. So if you deduct 500 crore rupees from the 1,330, around 830 crore rupees we have provided for this provision for the gratuity and pension on the enhanced wages. This is the main reason. So you can think some of the, because your question is a one-time hit or because we have taken the actual valuation. So part may be the one time, part may be the sequential basis, because we have provided wage revision only for the 2 months. So naturally for the 3 months we have to provide in the March, and then every quarter we have to provide. But little bit when AS15 provision is concerned, there may be a less provision what we have provided in December 2022.
Okay, so some provision may have to again be attributed for the fourth quarter also.
Yeah, that is only for the wage revision, but AS15 may be reduced, because AS15 they have calculated on the hike in the wage revision, so उसमें थोड़ा सा कम होगा या.
Now coming to slippages, fresh slippages for the third quarter was close to 4,000 crore.
Right.
It has come down. The trend is declining. Do you expect slippages to further come down in Q4 and then in the next financial year?
Definitely. It will decline quarter by quarter, as I told you earlier also. June quarter mein it was 6,500. September mein it was less than 6,000. It was around 4,000 for the third quarter. So because as on date, I do not have any lumpy account, not a single account more than 100 crore rupees in our portfolio, which we have to recognize. I will give you the data of the SMA2 account. SMA2 in December 2022, 10,207. But January it was declined to 4,816, and more than 5 crore is hardly 1,107, and maximum amount is 93 crore single account SMA2. So yeah, definitely it will gradually will decline every quarter.
So, sir, where do you see your net NPA and gross NPA ratios, say, by the end of the current financial year?
So it is declining quarter by quarter. If you see my gross NPA number, we have reached to 9.30.
Huh.
9.30, 9 point, just let me check. 9.76. 9.73, it was 10.48. It was 10.48 in the December, and we have reached to 9.76. So we are hopeful it will be around 9% by the end of the current financial year. Similarly, the net NPA number, which was 3.80 in September, reduced to 3.30 in the December quarter, and by the end it will be around 3%.
So coming on the business side, now credit growth of the PNB was decent. It's around 14%. So
Yeah.
do you see this financial year ending with similar kind of credit growth, or do you think Q4 will be a big boost for the credit uptake?
Either there is a demand of the credit, and you see the September quarter and December quarter position has been improved to around 13 to 14%. So, but still we are optimistic. If demand may increase, but we are giving the guidance that our credit growth in the current financial year will be remain between the 13 to 14%.
13 to 14%.
Yeah.
And next financial year, do you think there will be a further uptick in the credit growth?
That I think it will be too early. We will decide in the March which type of trend is there. But demand is increasing. Demand is increasing. The corporate who have got the working capital limit sanction, earlier they were not utilizing. Now they are utilizing, and some of the expansion project is also coming, like steel. Some of the companies they are going for the expansion, which were not going earlier. And some of the cement plant is also, there is a good demand in the road infrastructure. Also, a lot of project is coming, and the good demand in the NBFCs also.
And sir, coming to the deposit growth is of course lagging the credit growth. Do you think deposit rates has peaked, or you can offer you can increase the deposit rate further?
If you see, our deposit rate is at par with the peers. As on date, we have, although in the last 6 months we have revised our rate on the term deposit also, and I think now whatever rate we are paying, I do not foresee there will be a further too much of increase, except 10-15 basis point. They may be high, but not too much. And as far as PNB is concerned, deposit is not a problem for the PNB, because we are having the large branch base, more than 10,000 and 16 crore customer, and we have opened the around 64 lakh account from the 1st of the April 2022 saving account, where money will come. Similarly, we have opened good account in the current account also. But if you see the industry, definitely deposit growth is less as compared to the loan growth.
And sir, finally, you have recently said that your exposure to the Adani Group is 7,000 crore. Is it including fund and non-fund based exposure?
Yeah, it is including everything, fund, non-fund, even the investment exposure also.
Investment exposure. So you have some pledged shares also?
No, not at all. No.
What is your take on the entire issue of going ahead?
We are closely watching and it will be too early. We are closely watching as on date, as I told earlier also, all the loans which we have given, they are based on the cash flow generating assets. So as on date, I do not think any issue, but we are watching it.
Mr. Goel, thank you so much for speaking to us. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
PNB CEO said that the slippages will continue the declining trend in the coming quarters, and the net and gross NPA ratios will fall further, even if the bank has to make higher provision for wages and non-performing assets.